Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 8th of May, which is Sunday. So, did you guys enjoy this, the boost of energy from Uranus? The things about Uranus is, so this month until the 4th of June, it will come back like every 4 days. So starting from the 5th, then you will feel the boost again on the 9th. So just do the math, add every 4 days in, and then the 13th, and then the 17th. So every 4 days you will feel this boost of energy. Now this boost of energy actually allows you to vibe and increase your radiations of your energy, and that is allow the blessings to come in, because you attract kind of like new things coming in through your understanding and attitude. That's why tarot is, helping people to utilize. For me, it's a tool to help people understand and utilize whatever advantages of the universe or what's going on, the current energy. I've got a few questions about relationship. Like most of the question is about someone like on and off, like a player. So to be honest, I don't think a private reading is gonna be helpful. I don't think any readers in this world can, just sit there and tell you what that person up to. And you don't need to, because, doesn't matter what person up to. As long as it's a bad intention, that's enough for us to, think about it and remove these negative energies out of your life. And the reason why I say that, because this is more about psychology. If you really understand the situation, you will get the answer through psychology, not tarot. Now, tarot is all about healing and sharing, and giving guidance of what is the best way to play along with all these, bad or negative energies that trying to distract you from getting what you want. So if someone not decent and do like, acting dodgy toward you, ghosting you on and off, mind game, that is very unhealthy. And all you need to understand is about yourself, and then you will sort this out automatically. Now the reason why people playing with you, because they only do it when they see someone can be victimized, and obviously that you were too naive with yourself and you trust everyone, and because you are loving, you got too much love to give. That's why all these players, let's call them like the devil card, because their intention is trying to distract you from getting what you want, or to get your blessings, or to reach to the door of your, your path, your destiny. That is like a challenge from the universe to see if you really deserve something. So if you look at that way, you will understand why you have to overcome this the fastest way as possible that you can, so you can allow the blessings to come in. It's basically you are being trained by the universe to see if you're really good and understand life and deserve something. So that's why they have to send you all these people, also to see if that's what you want. For example, this person has a look, has the passion, but they don't have the decency or the commitment ability. So this is all rooted from the original thought of your manifesting. Now, most of the time, you were not strict to yourself. I mean, you were too easy on yourself when it comes to relationship. So you don't expect, because you don't think you deserve something better. That's why you easygoing, like give out your heart, your emotion to people, which then you realize that it wasn't what you wanted, because you actually wanted everything. So let's look back to yourself now and see, was you easy with yourself? Because if you were not, then these people would not come into your life. And because you were easy, that's why you opened the door for them to come in. And because you were easy, that means that you are actually showing your vulnerability of yourself. Allow yourself to appear like someone can be victimized by other people. And it's a mind game. It's no more than that. Doesn't matter what the reason or excuses they have. It doesn't. It's not relevant at all to excuse for their behaviors. It's just simply that they're not serious, or they already got something else more attractive to them, or they get something else that nicer or better for them, in their opinion, right? I don't say that you are less than anyone, but because obviously if you choice number one, they will never ghost you, right? Because if you're the best already for someone, they will never ghost you, they never leave you. So that is very logical when it comes to sort out the all the deceptive energy. Because if you try to excuse for people, or maybe because that person was ill, maybe that wasn't person was busy with work, maybe or even you don't have any excuse for them, but you trying to make sense why they did it. All you need to remember is basically they're not serious, they don't want you. And okay, so back to our reading for the 8th of May. So remember, the energy is gonna be repeated every 4 days. So you will experience the up and down of energy. So like today, the energy start to calm down because the sun actually moving out now between Uranus and the North Node, I believe. It's but you still have that excitement and new energies that you can feel. It's like it gives you a new you, and so you still can enjoy it, but remember trying to find the balance point when so you don't get overwhelmed, and also like you adapt to the new energies coming in, to allow you to function things in proportional. So you don't go extreme or make kind of like extreme decision on something. So that's a good thing about it, but there's also a bad things about that. It's not really a bad things, but if we kind of like more aware of that, it allows us to avoid making mistakes, because you might make some kind of like abrupt decision on something without thinking. So try to understand and balance your energy to keep yourself grounded. Okay, so let's go to tarot to see what we have for today. Okay, so let's check our energies for the 8th of May to see what we have on the table. The first card, let's see, we have the gift, communication gift crystal. I think it's kind of about some sort of clarity or some sort of communications that allow you to find the truth of something. And this is actually arranged by the universe. So you meant to find out the clarity on something over the weekend. So maybe tomorrow or even today. And also, the people might get, like some sort of opportunity, like luck. It's like the wheel of fortune to me. this card. And then the second one, we have the blue, depressed, isolated, help. And some people still find themselves lost at the moment. They don't know how to get out of the spiral, the mind spiral. So feeling depressed, obviously, and feeling that habits, that's no one around that you can turn to. And you know, if you watching this today, I have the feeling this is for some people that still stuck with the other energies from other people. I don't know why, but there's, because there will be clarity comes in to help you to see through why you shouldn't be stuck and why you should free yourself from, you know, this situation. Let's check another card with the rose to see what we have. One card with the rose. Seven and 11. I don't know why, but I have the feeling that you're gonna meet someone quite interesting. I don't know if that's soulmate connections, but I have the feeling it's some sort of connection that might help you to move on. So my feeling was people are gonna meet someone who is totally different from the player type that you met before. And this person will help you to see things and move on with your life. Now, I don't know if they meant to be with you and stay with you, if they are soulmate or not, but 11 normally is about soulmate or twin flames. So when you kind of like very down, very distressed with your situation, my advice is you have to open your energy and your mind and your heart, healing yourself. Even I know that it's hard to do when you cannot control your mind, you cannot see things clear, but you have to open and give yourself an opportunity, a chance, so people can come in to help you. Because if you close yourself, don't put yourself in the market, then you don't let other people have a chance to fight you, especially the people meant to come to help you. That's what I'm thinking. We have the sub-rosa, so hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. It's like the moon card to me. So I've got the feeling that you feeling going through the mist at the moment. For some of you, of course not everyone. So if people already done the healing, understand, you know, the process and why they need to fix their fear and, you know, like work on their fear, or, you know, like the wounded child inside. If people already done it, those number of people will be kind of like welcoming the blessing to come in now. And for some of you, if you haven't done the work yet, fixing your worst fear inside you, so that's the sub-rosa is about. It's like the blessings is around you, but you have to do the work with your mind. So the work here is not something too complicated, but it's actually very complicated when it comes to understanding. If you don't understand, you will never allow yourself to unleash the blocking energy. So question is, if you want to move on and if you want to gain clarity, then, and if you want to touch that blessing, because it's around you already, it just wait for you to free your mind. Now you have to sit down and ask yourself, what was that you were still feared of or afraid of or scared of? If that's the loneliness, you don't want to be alone, then it will cause you the codependency. If you fear of being rejected, or fear of you losing someone, it's actually reflects you that you actually scared of standing on your own feet and being independent. But you need to find out the original cause of that. Was that because you were ignored by people in the past when you grow up, for example, like a parenthood? A lot of reasons that you can think of depends on your situation. So you have to go back to when you were very, very young until whenever that you feel that was the reason that makes you feel that way. Because I don't believe that anyone's scared of being alone. It's just you don't want to deal with it, or to confront it, or to learn it. I remember when I first started living alone, especially abroad, I was a bit worried at the beginning because I never done, housework or cooking and nothing. So literally I had to learn everything all over again. So it was a bit scary at the beginning, but as long as you learn it, the fears will be no longer the fear. Now, okay, let's see what the tarot has for us today. The first card is the Three of Pentacles. You will meet someone. I don't know why, but it keeps coming in a few readings recently. That's someone that will show you the difference between them and the people in the past that you dealt with. Someone think the same way as you, or want the same thing as you. It's like the reunion of something here. Or at work, you might receive some sort of opportunity when it comes to work. And also the people, like doing the same thing, invest the same thing, has the same experience, for example. So the challenge is the world. As I say, the challenge is how you unlock yourself, because the blessings is around you already. The world. Page of Wands. It's like you start to see, feel that excitement about yourself again, thanks to this energy boost. And also you start to feel it's time to get curious again about the new world that open. It's kind of like trying to open up to you. Of course, there's some people still, struggling with understand the process and the healing method, how to heal the best. But you start to get that feeling again. So you kind of like trying, the energies comes in with the boost of energy. They're trying to help you to open up. That's why I was talking about, if we understand, we will utilize what is going on at the moment to make the best out of what we can. In the recent past, there's a King of Wands here. So this is someone, this is not your energy. So this is someone in the recent past, kind of like interested in you. This person can be another fire sign. I wonder if this is a person who ghosted people. If you notice, you want to move on now. You want to you want the success. You want to kind of like get out of the past, heading toward to the future. I was talking about if you notice the pattern of people asking, because I'm very good at doing the logic in my mind. So the pattern recently is most people met someone, and this person has a look very good looking and kind of like out of your league in your mind, right? I don't think they are out of your league, but in your mind, because that's why I say sometimes I think you lower your standard, but you didn't know that, um, and and they will do things to convince you at the beginning that they're interested, and they give you some taste of satisfaction, and then they start to play my game with you, because obviously they're not from the genuine background. They don't have the genuine motivations of seeing you. Maybe they just playing, so they are player type. And this happens to quite a number of people recently. So I start to think, you know what? If one or two people has the situation, then it's different. But the majority people fall for the same pattern. So I have the feeling that this is the arrange of the universe trying to see if you have learned about codependency, if you have overcome your fear of being lonely, or if you really, really want to kind of like manifest what you wanted, like the new journey, the new world, the new reward, the new life. Because I had a feeling that the challenge here is the world. So you wanted new things, you want to move ahead, but at the same time, you cannot get overcome things in your mind about all these fears. That's why you keep delaying, procrastinating. And that's why the universe sent these people to see if you're really ready. And you only can only get ready when you understand the nature of why you have to deal with these people and why they victimize you. Because if you see that you allow them to come in because you manifested them, because you didn't keep your standard bar up as true to yourself, you lower it. So what coming? Let's see what coming. The Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity here coming in. So it's like you found something. I think this reading is so similar to the one I did. I can't remember, yesterday or the day before. Very similar. So it must be the energy around this time. Spirit still sending out the same messages. Slightly different. The sun. So happy times ahead. So you're heading toward the sun. It's also a news about something. So you must got some kind of good news. And I'm thinking of Angela here with the sun, because she's growing sunflowers. That's Angela happy in the sun. So justice is on your side. So there's some sort of compensation here. I have the feeling this news is the karmic payment that I was talking about in the other readings the other day. If you dealing with some sort of legal paperwork, it will be a very good news. Or anything that give you the justice back. Okay, so the last two cards we have the Hermit. Now that is what you still looking for. So you still not 100% clear of what you want. you still not yet got all the answer that you needed. The Wheel of Fortune. I was talking about the gift communication, gift crystal. I don't know why, but I saw the Wheel of Fortune, right? And the Wheel of Fortunes come out. So the justice gonna be carried out for you. Now there will be some sort of new path, idea, opportunity presented to you, and that will make you very happy. Let me clarify this to see if we can pull any further informations. The Five of Pentacles. So I have the feeling there's someone, right? They also been kind of like went through some sort of strike in their life, and they will meet you. This person is, let me see, I have the feeling this is someone has the third party situations. So like they leaving their situations with empty hand. Let me check. So the Five of Pentacles, Ace of One. There's the Ace of One here too. See one more card. Let's see. The Four of Swords. The Ace of Swords. So someone will come to help you to gain the clarity. That is all about. So right now you are stuck with your thought. Probably you meet someone like, you know, going through the same situations as you, going through the hardship time. They struggle a lot with their life too, just like you. And when you meet this person, it kind of gives you the idea of how a decent people can be, or something like that. It would change your mind or change your view, the way you view things. With the World, we have the Four of Pentacles. You still you kind of like, you know, you don't want to risk. You're scared of getting out of your comfort zone because you used to be in the old way, the old life. So you resist. It's like you resist to change. You're scared to change. Now let's see the King of Wands. Who is this in the recent past? Seven of Wands for the King of Wands. The Three of Cups. So this person is you know, refused to be with you. So there's someone in the recent past. They kind of making excuses not to be with you. I have the feeling this is the player one that you asked me about in the recent past. Let's pull another card to see if I can get further information on this person. Yeah, they refuse to be with you because they prefer their money. They prefer their home. They prefer their territory. They, to be honest, that's why I say it doesn't matter what excuses people have. We don't actually need to know. As long as they don't want to be with you, that's to show that they don't appreciate you that much. You like just second choice or third choice or fourth choice, even fifth choice. So question is, do you want to be options for anyone? Or you want to be number one? And then you will get the answer, right? You don't really need to know if this person has someone else or not, or they scared of losing money. Because that is you excuse for people. It's not your job to excuse for people. So you're looking how you kind of like you want to get out of the sink, of the swamp that you sing in. You're looking for solution because you don't want to be stuck. Now let's see the Chariot. What is the Chariot? So you will come to the point that you have to be awakened. I say you have to, not you are awakened. So you come to the point that because with some people, when they aware of the process and how it works, they will heal themselves and analyze themselves, analyze the situation, finding the original cause of why they was scared of something. So they will be awakened faster. Now with some people who resistant to changes and scared of changes, will be forced to be awakened. So it's like spirits ask you to wake up and go, because you're supposed to heading to the sun, but you didn't want to see it. Even you know it's true, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to open your eyes. Now with the Ace of Wands, let's see what is coming. Two of Swords. Let's pull another card. So like intuitively, you know something. You know your opportunity, and you are advised to grab the opportunity straight away once it comes. Don't miss it. Let's pull another card for this. That's why I was talking about. So intuitively you will know right away this is the chances, or this is the person. Now I have the feeling the Ace of Wands is actually that person here that coming toward you to have you to gain the clarity. And intuitively you know that this is gonna be something different. It can be relationship, it can be work, it can be anything that you are planning to do or what you're looking for. So with the Sun card, we have the Eight of Cups. Obviously, because you're leaving all these past behind now to heading towards the Sun. This news, now what I see is there's some sort of news about something. It can be a paperwork news, it can be money investment news, it can be relationship news, whatever it is. Depends on what you manifested, right? It will allow you to get out of mischief, which you have been in the mischief recently. It's something to brighten you up. Let's see what the Justice we have. The Three of Swords. Now it will heal your heart. It's like the heartbreak that you carried. right? This kind of like a golden opportunities comes in to help you heal. I don't know why this reading is so similar to the one I did, I think yesterday or the day before. Can't remember, but it's so similar. The Hermit. You want the answer. You want all the answer about yourself. How to move forward, because now you start to look to the future with the Queen of Wands. Now let's see the last card, what we have. The Wheel of Fortune. Obviously this is your luck, strength. One more card. I don't know why, but I have the feeling there's another fire side coming toward you. I keep seeing people coming. I don't know why, but I see someone coming. Can be another side. It's like you trying to meet each other in the middle with the divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so definitely there's some sort of luck, a big one. This is like the karmic payment still. It's still the same theme. So it has to be something about it. It has to be true, because, you know, when Spirit trying to send out messages repeatedly, there must be a reason for it. Because I have the feeling some people need to hear it, or else they will miss by resistant to changes or to work on their the healing on themselves. So that's why Spirit keeps saying it, that you have to do the work, because when you done the work, you will see the result. That is the justice here. It's a karmic payment. So they try to compensate the losses for you and trying to open the new door for you to go through. So what is the advice? Let's see what is the advice for this reading. And I do feel like another fire side coming in your life. Page of Wands. The Fool. You ready? The advice is Eight of Pentacles. The advice is start working on your plan, whatever plan that you're trying to figure out, to get through the situations, the hardship, whatever that you kind of like hesitating to do. The advice is now is the right time. You have to do it now, because the Fool is here. So, you know, you are ready to do this, and you will be supported to do this faster than other times. So it's all about the timing. So don't miss it. Yeah, don't keep procrastinating about yourself, about your plan. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for today. If you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, to help it grow. And don't forget, I have a donation button in my description box. So if anyone wants to donate, please welcome. I really appreciate, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.